Hey, what's going on, guys? Long time no see. Welcome. Today we've got some special guests with us. If it looks like I'm looking over here, I'm just looking at the guys that I'm talking to. But I promise I'm talking to you. Just want to welcome everybody first and foremost. Appreciate you guys showing up. And yeah, today we've got some really cool stuff to show you. Some things we've been working on in the backdrop, new game modes. You guys are always asking about balancing issues and things like that, so we're going to work over some of those. And then we've also got some little tidbits going into some marathons and things like that coming up. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into a game real quick. This new game mode is called Interception. It is a respawn game mode, and I'm really excited to play it because I haven't even played it or really seen it yet. So this will be a first for me, and yeah, so first though, let's welcome Andre, who is one of the heads at the studio. And we got Georgie and Vladislav here who do game design work. So here we go.
Yeah, hi everyone. Nice to see everyone here watching us playing the Interception mode for the first time. And am I right, Nick, you're playing it for the first time ever?
This is the first time ever. So I'm really excited.
This is really cool. we're gonna need to get some feedback from you too, man.
I'm gonna suck so bad for everybody. They can laugh at me. All right.
Awesome. So yeah, before we start playing the mode itself, I think we're going to have some introduction to what we're going to do. This is the game mode where we have respawning for the first time in Caliber. This is the one when you can respawn after you died, and you will not use any specific battle reserves. Just press R to revive yourself. It's a symmetrical game mode, 2 teams, 4 players in each team, and the goal is to intercept packages of intel. These are represented as those packages cases, like those you can find in hacking. So you need to get one and deliver it to a specific point on the map. It's not your respawn point, this is a specific point on the map. When it's done, you have scored. Once a team scores 2 points, it wins. We also have finally added extra time in case if the score is 1 versus 1, so you could find who's actually winning. So there's overtime in Caliber for the first time.
Well, first time on
it's kind of hard to comment
mode.
on anything what you're playing.
Yeah, it really is. Especially I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
So you see, the enemy team has captured the intel case and they deliver it to the point. So they have actually scored.
Oh, so it's kind of like American football. You just take it and you score a touchdown.
Well, yeah. It's there's also something like capture the flag mode in it, but without the necessity to deliver both flags. So this is the package. You need to grab it. Proroc meter is working fine here. Problem is only Proroc can see the enemies through the smoke.
Oh, you can actually too.
Well, I did not. I did not.
CBL coder's hacking. I need to report this guy. I'm kidding. That was a good shot. So while I'm respawning, okay, I can click in and see what you guys are doing. Sweet.
Yeah. You'll be able to respawn in 15 seconds.
Okay, yep. See that.
After going down, but if you're been executed, it's going to take 10 seconds more, I guess.
Okay. So it does benefit the
So you
execute.
don't want to be executed, yeah.
Okay.
The territory where you respawn also protects you from any damage in case you're going to be base raped, and it also gives you stamina, like several points per second. So
Okay.
if you stay at the point, you refill your stamina.
I see I did not get my drones back.
Good there, kid. Good there, kid.
Okay, so there's, for those who can look at my screen, there's the point right there they captured.
The enemy has lost the intel. Send it to the server.
Interesting.
That was a lot of action comparing to other PvP modes that we have.
Okay, so ammo refill still on a timer, okay. As you guys can see, yeah, my stamina is refilling. I haven't used my syringe yet, so stand in the base area and refill your stamina. And you said it does also refill some health as well?
No, only stamina,
only
but
stamina, okay.
you're on each revive you get full health.
Okay, right, okay. So and you do have a spawn shield. How long does the spawn shield last? So you don't get spawn camped out?
Send it to the server.
5 seconds?
It lasts, yeah, a few seconds after you leave the area.
Okay.
Intercepted the intel.
Which, as you can see, we haven't globally drastically changed the level design for the maps, because we decided to start with an event, a short time limited event, and see how it goes.
Right.
So if players generally like it, we'll continue working on it, improving the balance.
HQ has sent us the coordinates of the new intel. The intel is available for interception.
Oh Nick, how's it going for you?
It's going good. Just trying to figure out where everybody's spawning at, like what they're doing as far as the opposite team goes. I'll get the hang of it though. I thought they were spawning down.
The spawn points are static, just in case, so you always know where the enemy respawns. A lot of dying.
This is a lot of dying. It's a good time though. It's a good time. What's up, everybody in the stream? Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you guys turning out. This is fun though. I like this. Oh no, I'm lagging.
Don't you lag on us?
Oh, I'm lagging. I need ammo, no. Be back at the base. There we go.
Watch out.
I came through the building.
That should help
Coming.
out.
Enemy support.
The enemy has lost the
Alright, there we go. Lag should be
Got it.
fixed now. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Ah,
They're all down.
Spasiba,
I'm
thank
not
you.
going under.
Na zdrowie. So we still have some time to try to score.
Right.
To have
Yeah, but
longer
I
spawn.
really need you. I'm almost at their base.
Doing my best.
And I need you
I just have like
tonight.
0 stamina. And I need you more than
That's
ever.
No.
Svarog's
I'm
back
down.
there. He's back here base
We
camping
need
now.
to score, guys.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm pushing in. Svarog's right here on this corner though.
And kids behind the corner.
Where at, kid? Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! Yeah! right there.
No.
Oh!
Nah.
I figured he was coming from that way. What a play. What a play.
The enemy has intercepted the intel.
Can get me, can get
He's
me.
got he's got
Yeah.
he's got the slap emote. That I love. That's the best emote or the best execution. For those of you who have not seen the slap execution, it's the best thing ever. It's so disrespectful. You just pick him up and you just give him a quick little slap across the face. And those of you in North America know the movie I'm talking about, where he's like, and you know, where's my baby powder? That's what it feels like when you do that to somebody.
And it's not toxic at all.
No.
Damn it.
Tango spotted.
Almost would rather have like a sniper for this mode. Assault on me. He's weak.
Seconds. Mm. Yeah, they didn't have to score twice. Time's up.
I've tried so hard. So far.
Do you have any questions about the mode or anything whatsoever?
So let's put up real quick. I've got a little bit of a slide for you guys. Let's ask us some questions about Interception. It's going to be from April 6th to 20th when it comes out. It's going to be in the form of a marathon, if I believe correctly, right, George?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you guys saw.
Now we'll recall some rules of the marathon. Somebody don't remember. So you receive token tickets for victories in other game modes and tasks. Winning a match in Interception mode will spend a ticket and increase reward in tokens 10 times, and you can exchange these tokens in the armory and also participate in the rating. We've got you a new epic skin for a TFB medic, new camouflage and emote, and also you can receive up to 70,000 credits in this armory. And that's all.
Nice. Yeah. So for those of you that were looking at the dates there and the event, as you can see, we're gonna play a couple more games today. But yeah, respawn areas or safe areas where Andre had mentioned you can, get stamina back. You do have a little bit of a respawn shield, so you're not getting camped out the entire game if you're just getting rolled. So yeah, marathon tokens with rewards. And the mode is temporary for now, but if it's something that everybody enjoys and we get good feedback on it, we'll reiterate on it, and it will, come back and possibly be a staple kind of thing. So yeah, that's the plan. You guys ready to jump
Also,
into another one? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
As you guys may have noticed that when we introduce some new mechanics, some new system, we can use it this other way in a specific game mode or create an entirely new one. So now having the respawn mechanic, we can introduce it to different mode, not just Interception, or come up with something new or apply to an older and a well-known game mode like Frontline, for instance. So just pay attention to adding things. If we added something, we might use it in any other way, the funniest way, the way you like it. So let me try something new.
Where did my D2 go? One quick second, my friends. Coming back. It's closing a few things
Okay.
on my end. just to produce some usage on my CPU. So should run smoother now. Think I got it worked out, but just wanted to double check for the stream.
Okay, Nick, if you don't mind, I'm going to use these couple of minutes for a few details about the recent news, about the recent update that we have.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the tech update that we deployed this Wednesday, actually. It's been like 2 days. So pretty much everyone who plays Calibre must have noticed that it's gotten way smoother. That's due to server decrate increase. Also, we've improved interpolation and extrapolation and all those clever words from the server programmers, and also we've managed to get some extra frames per second due to the client optimization. But of course, there are some drawbacks to the decisions that we have applied. Firstly, the replay files, as you may have noticed, now weigh like 2 or 3 times more than they used to. So please pay attention to it. And if you have replays being recorded on default, pay attention to your disk space going lower and lower in a much higher rate than it used to be. So maybe if you want to save some disk space, temporarily to switch off the replay recording. We will be working on it. We'll find a way to archive the files so they would be smaller and not take so much disk space. But as of yet, it's going to be the way it is. The more data is being recorded into the replay file, the more disk space it takes. Another thing is that some minor memory leaks have been noticed. So if you're playing the game without stops, without closing the client for 5, 6, 7 hours, you may notice that the game takes more memory than it did take when you started the game. We were going to solve this thing, so please pay attention. If you're not closing the client for half the day, you may have some memory leaks. The decision how to solve it is very simple. You just close the game, start it again, everything will be fine. But as we see with the data that we have now, the patch has been performing really well. We are sure about 75% of players who has a significant increase in performance, and obviously we'll keep on working harder to make the optimization a thing in Calibre.
Latency's been a lot better on my end for sure. Alright, we're back. Sorry boys and girls, had some technical difficulties. Cameras froze, but we should be all good now and fixed, according to my compatriot Bad Bishop, as you all affectionately know and love. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into another game here real quick.
Let's go.
That was fun. Now that I kind of have an idea, a little bit of an idea anyway, of what I'm doing. So
I don't recognize Peacemaker. Who's that? Because obviously we're playing versus our colleagues who are helping us on the dev server.
I'm not sure.
yeah, I don't know. I know who Tatoshka is. Zon.
A game designer. Zone is a mission designer. Koshka is the level designer, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Tatoshka as usual.
Yeah.
Is the last to load.
Koibi, you want to try this mode soon? You will be able to try it very, very soon.
HQ
Okay, so this is what spawns out. Okay. Now, is there
Yeah.
just one spawn point, or is there multiple spawn points?
No, there are 3 or 4 spawn points, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 3 spawn points for intel.
The intel is available
Yeah,
for
and
interception.
two points of where you should deliver them.
Oh, that's for rock smoke. I can't see anything.
The team has intercepted the intel.
We've got a casualty! We've got a job to do.
Am I lagging again?
over.
Well,
No.
for a little grenade.
Going under.
The intel has been sent to the HQ server.
Yay!
HQ has sent us the
Thank
coordinates
you.
of the new intel.
Really need some HP.
The intel
You
is
got some?
available for interception. The enemy has intercepted the intel.
Oh,
Marking the medic.
The enemy has lost the intel.
No!
The enemy has intercepted the intel.
Frag, get down!
The enemy has lost the intel.
Nice.
Send it to the server.
One last over here. Leva.
so for this event, we've only added interception to one map, the hotel.
Yeah, but we now have free weathers for this map. There's a new weather night.
Nice nade. Whoever threw that was so good.
Mr. Zon,
The enemy
Information
has
Center.
intercepted the intel. The enemy has lost the intel. Send it to the server.
So how many?
No, 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 no!
Oh no! Don't die. We're coming.
Yay! Nice.
Take it.
So how many maps are available
On fire.
for this game mode?
The team has intercepted the intel.
One map and 3 weathers.
One
on it.
geometry.
So 3 maps. Okay.
We've also tried it on, what was it, Palm Road, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
We weren't satisfied with the balance. We just decided that we'd better introduce one for the event and the one that would work better than 2, but one that would be totally imbalanced.
The team has lost the intel. Get it back.
New threat.
I see you, Mr. Medic.
The enemy has intercepted the intel. The enemy has lost the intel. Send it to the server.
No, turret! Oh my god, no!
I'm afraid we're gonna have overtime this time.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. I need ammo.
What, watch out for a turret.
They got me. Check that position.
Crawl over here, right here.
Roger that.
The team has intercepted the intel.
Okay, let's go. Go.
Grabbing ammo really quick.
Step back.
Enemy support.
Nades.
No, you're on fire.
Get it back.
Good one.
Nick.
The team has intercepted
Continue, please.
I'm trying.
Marksman, get to cover.
Do it.
I'm out of
Hasn't
stamina.
gotten work.
I'm out of stamina.
You don't need it. Wait.
No revive kits. Sorry, mate.
Got everyone.
Just upload it.
I thought I did.
Seeing enemy assault.
Why is it not going?
Yo, we've got an hour terminal.
The team has intercepted the intel.
I'm doing it.
The intel
Yay.
is sent to the
Noob!
HQ server.
Noob over here! I was holding E. I don't know what it was. And, it's like, you know what? We'll just drop it for the boys. Okay, good game. I love the sign. Look at that emote, guys. That's fantastic. Also have something really cool to show you guys before Vladislav shows some stuff. Let's go to operators. I know you guys saw the thumbnail for the video, the stream. So let's go to, if I can find where I'm going. Here we go. So we're on Watson. Let's customize here. And some new epic skins right here. The Striker looks pretty good if you ask me. I've been a fan of the black in the game for a while, so
Yeah, Nick and I would like to take 1 more minute to speak about Onslaught.
yeah, absolutely.
So we're returning back bonuses. We thought it's a really cool mechanic. You guys really wanted it, so we're bringing it back. We also increased difficulty on veteran difficulty because it was really easy with bonuses, and we're also returning the interception task. So you can now have 5 different tasks rounds in Onslaught.
Be fun. So what you're saying there is you're bringing back the. Are we also bringing back and keeping the like the special pickups?
Yep.
Nice. I actually think that made the game mode a lot more enjoyable, personally. This new Striker skin looks so good. All right. So we got Vladislav with us, game designer. A lot of you guys always have some questions on balance and things like that. So he's going to kind of walk you through a little bit of like you know, how operators get balanced and what really a game designer does. So Vladislav, take it away.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. So I'll talk about the Swedish collection as it's the newest one, and I'll talk about how it was designed and implemented in its final form. So the last 2 collections before this one were made feature-wise with less feature-wise leeway, but this time we were able to go big. The main theme of this collection was actually Scandinavian mythology. I think you guys noticed that. And now I'll go over each operator, starting with the Assault, the Starcat. From the day we saw concept art of Swedish Assault, we've decided that it will be the collection in which we will implement the first iteration of melee combat in Caliber. The question was how to make the first melee character feel powerful and fun to play, but not too powerful, and then tie that in with the main theme of the collection. So the Viking Berserks became obvious conceptual reference. At first the operator would grab an axe and then try to run at you with murderous intent. Of course that didn't really work. Who would bring an axe into a gunfight? So first order of business was making sure he would survive the melee engagement long enough to actually make a difference. So that's when we added the borrowed time mechanic, which is active until his ability depletes and turns off. Yeah, that actually allowed you to live somewhat longer. You would be literally a man with an axe, literally too angry to die. At that point, you could scare the whole team by walking towards them menacingly, swinging your axe without dying, despite being already dead. But that wasn't really fun for PvE, because the bots would kill you, and then what? To alleviate issues of having high-risk, low-reward scenarios during PvE, we've added the heal-on-kill bonus, and some physical resistance on top. After all, it worked pretty well. We had lots of fun playing with and against StarCut. There was a lot of screaming and laughing in voice chat, so yeah, there's that. Next, I'll talk about the support. That is Odin. With Odin, the idea was to make a truly menacing character, like a truly menacing support. Someone whom you could easily recognize during the battle, hence the impressive audiovisual presentation of his ability. Though controversial point of him having 6 rockets was actually somewhat alleviated by the fact that there is no trajectory drawn, unlike other operatives. But you can use scope. I think the only other character that does that is actually Stern from German collection. So the best thing about Odin is that he's actually in perfect synergy with StarCut. You can root the whole enemy team and allow StarCut to pretty much slaughter them with an axe. Very good, highly recommend. Yeah, so there's that. Next one is Medic, Freyr. And Freyr actually went through a couple of iterations. In the first few of them, he would his ability was actually called Valhalla's Calling. I really like that name, by the way. What it did, it would add your it would allow your teammates to heal themselves of the damage they dealt. So it's kind of like vampirism. But during initial playtests, it turned out to be quite challenging to actually make your allies heal, especially the very first one. The ability back then had a finite radius around the operative. So the current ability is all about that global burst heal mechanic, which is actually very powerful. And I can say that he somewhat out-heals most of the medics in PvP, if not all of them. Yeah, it can help you win a lot of gunfights. Kinda reminds me of our other medic, Bard, that is Russian collection SSO, back when his damage resist buff was for allies, global. Yeah, there's that. But you will see the return of this mechanic from Valhalla's Calling very soon, I promise you that. The next one is Sniper, Vidar. Well, after a while of not having full auto snipers, it was decided pretty early on that the next one will be a full auto sniper. I kind of like the idea of having a slow-firing, high-damaging rifle, just like Zubor, that is Belarusian collection. So we went with that. The scariest aspect about this character, though, is arguably his drone. After initial launch, the drone locks onto target and then relentlessly pursues it. Well, during initial playtests, it was the strongest thing ever. It was literally fire and forget. It would still chase down enemies, and you could actually almost to a point that you could throw it into the sky and it would still find its target and kill it. And so that was tweaked a lot. And right now he's somewhere at the middle ground where you can still sort of fire and forget, but that requires a bit of decision making as to where and when to use that. The other thing is his ability. The ability was actually designed to help greatly during clutch gameplay. Vidar would sort of exact his revenge for his fallen teammates. There is that. And I'd say as of right now, we're mostly happy with the result. There will be some balance changes going forward and some quality of life improvements as well, but probably nothing too drastic. Yeah. So I guess that's it.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't played the AMF collection, definitely pick them up. I'm a big personal fan of all of them. And if you're playing with Odin and or Vidar, I highly recommend Heavy Ammo Pack if you just want to troll the enemy team. So, alright, you guys ready for one last game?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to switch back to Vidar here. Oh, who's sniper? Hang on. What do I need? Medic? I got you. Go with good old Carvi. Where's he at? There he is.
Look, a Caravan fan right there.
Hey, Carvi is the best medic in the game. I don't care what anybody says. That's a fact.
Same man of culture. By the way, we're going to have a new epic skin for Caraway.
Oh, yes.
Do we have it already?
You know, I didn't even look yet. We'll have to look in the client and see if it's there. Don't show too much though, because Gennady will yell at me.
Oh, that medic is extremely dangerous. This is the project manager.
JD?
And toxic.
And toxic? Alright.
The intel is available for interception.
First aid kit.
The enemy has intercepted the intel.
I feel like somebody's coming low. Ah!
Has lost the intel. Send it to the server.
Alright, there we
They're
go.
all down.
Hello.
So I had to go shoot JD's body really fast. Come on, boys.
First aid kit.
The team has lost the intel. Get it back. The enemy has intercepted the intel.
I'm gonna let them come to me. Hang on.
No.
Damn it.
Marksman sighted. First aid kit.
He got me. Ah, he slapped me! Yeah, Fat Boy, I agree, man. The skins, that's one thing our character artists are absolutely incredible. Big FPS and third-person shooter fan growing up, and you know, these are some of the best in the industry. Not trying to be biased at all, but
I think they're going for the hotel.
Well, don't.
oh, you guys took off running. My bad.
Intel has been destroyed.
Oh yeah, the gas has
Seconds.
respawned.
Come in.
HQ
Yep,
has
hang on.
sent
Let's get a new one.
with the new intel.
Damn it.
The intel is available for interception.
They were camping all along.
Okay, so yeah, that.
He's outside. Watch out, watch out.
Slap no. Okay, it's been alive all the time. Good.
Sniper middle.
First aid kit.
Nice.
First aid kit. Hostile support.
Support going left.
I'm burned down. Sorry.
Take care of it.
There.
Yep. Hang on. There is a support.
He's there,
Mike.
he's there.
Oh, he's there.
One to the spot. Down. One to the spot.
No. The
Did it.
mustache. Watch out for sniper.
Yeah, Peru.
We've
Yeah,
been
this is a
surrounded.
respawn mode. So just yeah, when you die, hold R there. You'll spawn back in the base. Grab more ammo. It's pretty fun mode. And I'm starting to get a little bit of the hang of it. Figure out the points on the map as well.
There's never been so much running in Caliber as it is now.
First aid kit.
Got medic going up top. I don't know where the medic went. Nice over there. Alright.
Hold it. Oops. Watch for Archer. Like,
We got two up top in the
Marking a
middle.
medic. Down. Enemy sighted.
Nice nade.
Much obliged.
here's Assault, he's got the case.
The enemy has lost the intel. Send it to
Good,
the server.
good. They're camping from the above. Nice one.
And you weren't lying. Anton is a beast, man. He is a beast.
HQ has sent us the coordinates.
I don't even know how exactly he's more dangerous when you're playing versus him or with him. I'm serious, man.
Don't give him explosives with friendly fire is what you're saying?
The intel is available for interception.
Don't give this man a gun.
Fair enough.
The team has intercepted the intel.
Get it?
Don't give this man a microphone.
New threat.
Sprava.
Seems to be our last chance.
Oh god, no! Medic there.
Oh, I don't have syringes. Well, that's unfortunate.
The team has lost
20 HP.
He's on fire.
No
Oh, he
syringes.
was so-
the enemy has intercepted the intel.
That's an interesting point. Alpha's unique trait.
You don't see me. You don't. Fun.
He's got you with the slap too, I saw it. Can I go out this way? I can
I've
go
got a
out this way.
marksman.
Cool. Oh god, there's an archer watching over the spawn point. Everything's fine.
We have to stop him.
Yep.
Assault eliminated.
The enemy has lost the
Hit.
intel. Send it to the server.
Oh, he got back up. Oh, it's Sterling. Oh, you turd.
Yeah,
Wasn't even paying
I'm
attention.
pushing.
First aid kit.
No.
He got back up again?
The intel.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Trying to Fat boy eating pavement again. Hey, I like the taste of pavement, okay? Thank you, sir.
I'm not going under.
Okay. They've only got
Yep.
support.
Yep.
We take C?
Yep.
Shit.
First aid kit.
Not burning.
The team has lost the intel. Get it back.
Kits down.
I dropped it.
Alright,
Right there.
The team has intercepted the intel.
I was far enough away, I thought. Let's try to get those smokes out, man.
Respawn, guys.
Get them, lad.
No.
Just don't let them plant on
Respawn,
the
respawn.
opportunity all the time,
Yeah.
and we'll be good. I mean, draw is not really good, but it's better than
It's better than a
Heads
loss.
up, enemy
losing.
assault.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Slava, no. Don't look at me.
Yay.
Archer down. Heat scan versus huge projectile. Right. So what? I was stalling. Are we killing them?
Mm.
Let's go for glory. Might as well. Oh my god, what a little pokeball I just threw there. That was amazing.
Yeah, good one.
Support right here.
Watch the spot.
Right.
The enemy
I'm
has
stalling.
lost the intel. Send it to the server.
Pick it, pick it, pick it.
Yes.
Intercepted the
2
intel.
seconds. No.
Additional time.
Right, overtime.
HQ has sent us the coordinates of the new intel.
Damn it.
The
Looks
music.
like medic's coming around behind.
The intel is available for interception.
Then yeah, don't push.
Yeah, I'm not pushing.
Wait for us.
Support's really weak, it looks like.
The enemy is intercepted. The enemy has
Got medic.
Shots,
the
nice
intel.
shots.
Send it to the
Pushing
server.
right.
The enemy has intercepted the intel.
Ooh, oh, kid, let's see.
Okay, I'm going left.
Enemy support.
Try to hold them.
Shots.
The enemy has lost
Nice,
the intel.
well done.
Send it to the server.
Sniper back right pillar.
Burning.
The team has intercepted the intel.
Go, 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 go.
I'm going. I'm going.
I'm
going.
coming, I'm trying to get to you with help.
Located their medic.
The intel
Yay!
Yeah! Nice.
Awesome.
I love that emote. That's awesome.
GG.
It's the first time I've seen that one too.
Well, that was
Alright.
fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of about do it for us as far as gameplay goes. That's for sure gonna be it today. You guys get your first look at Interception. Respawn game mode coming April 6th through the 20th. Again, there'll be a marathon that comes with it, and just temporary for now, but we'll take back a lot of data, bounce it out, and based on your guys' feedback kind of thing. I'm pretty sure it'll make an appearance. It's pretty fun. Other than that, Andre, do we have any cool plans for 2022 that we'd like to share?
Ah,
Anything on your mind?
well, I think I'm gonna give it a little spoiler that the next major version is going to be released in the end of April, and there's going to be a lot of new stuff. I mean, it's going to be an event, but it's going to be a pretty major one. So that'll be it. Speaking of the teasers for today, but we're working hard on the next update. So there's something to look forward to.
Always. If you guys, I know
Yep.
some of you have been asking me as well about Twitch drops. When are they coming back? Not going to give you a set date yet, but Twitch drops will make a return. So tell your friends, tell your kids, your wives, tell them I'll show up for Twitch drops. Have more on that later down the line. And for now, we're going to open it up to some questions that were sent to us. And let me pull these up. We've got, let's see. So how are we looking on controller support? PS2 Fatboy asks.
That's something that we may look into later this year. This isn't one of the actual tasks right now. But yeah, different input options are definitely considered.
For sure. Let's see. Will there be more maps possibly coming to this game mode after April for Interception?
50-50.
50-50. 50-50.
I mean, if you guys enjoy the mode, at least the way as we do, then we'll definitely work with the levels. And I know that our level designers, the King, the Koshka, would really be happy to create new geometries that would be balanced, that would eliminate any chance of spawn picking and spawn killing. But first things first, we need to try out the basis of the game mode. If it works fine, would be happy to apply it to new maps, more maps, basically.
Definitely. Let's do one last one. We've got, this is kind of a tough one here, but I know it gets asked quite a bit. What are some changes and things that you guys might do on your end to help gameplay? These things would be like crouch spam, explosive spam. You guys have any plans to look into those?
We're actually
Right.
constantly working on those. As for the explosive spam, we've already buffed the skill that reduces the damage. As for the crouch spam, we are looking into that either. We are aware of this issue, and with each update, it will be somewhat alleviated over time, but nothing too drastic as of right now.
For sure. All right, guys. Well, these lads here have another stream to do here in a bit, so we're gonna get them off so they can have a little break. But definitely want to say thank you to everyone that showed up, and apologies for some of the technical issues. Your boy here will do better and get a non-potato PC here soon. But again, just thank you everybody for showing up. It does mean the world to us. You know, we're just trying to make some cool video games for you guys, and we appreciate all the feedback we get, good and bad. So with that, we're going to sign off, and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you all.
Bye bye. Thanks for having us.
Bye everyone. Thank you.